Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Oh my God, look at my braids. The one is like, what are you doing, ma'am? What are you doing, ma'am? It's like the Wendy's girl, the one, because the other one is like, chilling, but this one's like, anyway, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning por la morning. Welcome to Coffee Break with yours truly, the Blue Witch, Laura González, trying to fix this braid so it doesn't look like a commercial for fast food. Welcome to this Monday morning. Today is April 21st, and it kind of stood the same. It's all right. So today we're going to do tarot. We have one of my favorite decks, not for nothing other than it was under my table. I wish I could show you this table. Maybe I can. I mean, I can do a little video, show you what Coffee Break is all about. But anyway, we have the Darkwood Tarot by Sasha Graham. I can't remember the artist's name for this tarot deck, but it's like Sasha Graham's creation, the Darkwood Tarot, which I was just thinking it might have a booklet as well, and we might be able to read from the booklet, but I don't know where it is. So I'm definitely going to make a video of my office so y'all can see where the magic happens. So Monday, April 21st, Darkwood Tarot, which I will interpret. And then we're going to pull tarot from the B Tarot by Christopher Hughes, art by Nadia Turner. And this we're going to use kind of sort of like an oracle-ish tarot reading. Celia, welcome. And Erica, the property pro, where you been? It's been forever, Erica. So the B Tarot by Christopher Hughes, art by Nadia Turner. And for those who were here on Friday when I was doing the unboxing, I love the Unbridled Tarot, Unbridled Spirit Tarot, art by Dianita, the tarot by Tina Tack Anderson, and we're going to use that one as an oracle as well. And if you, what unboxing, what are you talking about? Go back to on my reels and my videos. I did an unboxing of this tarot on Friday, and we love the Unbridled Spirit Tarot in this channel because the drawings are very pretty. And Erica, the property process, I know, but I'm here today. And I'm glad you're here today, my dear. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's do what do we open with? Let's open with the Unbridled Tarot. Let's open with the Unbridled Tarot. First time ever that we're going to use it. Hello, Conchabelli. So, Conchabelli, is it Concha Belly or is Conchabelli? Or is it Chabelli Con? And hello, Cindy Swims. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Monday, April 21st, 2025. It feels like it's been 30 years of 2025, but it's only the 4th month. And is the 4th month coming to an end, basically? We have 1.5 weeks left of April. And I am so busy. this week, but I will try my best to keep doing coffee break. I think we will have all the coffee breaks for this week. And if you haven't signed up for the newsletter, Run Don't Walk, sign up for the newsletter because we have the scavenger hunt thing going on. Conchabelli says, good morning. Yes, it's Conchabelli. I love conchas that you eat. You love my sticker. Don't be self-conscious. I got this from Aztec Vegan, and I have it right here on my computer so I don't forget to not be too self-conscious. All right. Speaking of being self-conscious, you've been here for 6 minutes and I haven't given you any cards. Okay, may the divine let us see what we need to see. We have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, which is a card that usually is related to discussion or important communication, prickly communication. So let's see what the Five of Swords has for us today. So this is what the image looks like. This is the Five of Swords on the Unbridled Spirit Tarot. And it came right side up. So we have the Unbridled Spirit message. And it reads, first time reading from this tarot, so bear with me. Celebrating is celebrating in smug satisfaction. A man's javelin has struck down his opponent and jeered. There will undoubtedly be hard feelings, but the players know it is not worth letting their egos push them into a tense situation. Many battles are not worth engaging in. When the spirit of the Five of Swords appear, you might face a situation that is not worth the energy being fed into it. Don't let someone else's pettiness or need for drama goad you into a fight. Keep your dignity about you and focus on more important matters at hand. Very, very good message. Very good message. So, many battles are not worth engaging with. When the spirit of Five of Swords appears, you might face a situation that is not worth the energy by being fed into it. Don't let someone else's pettiness or need for drama goad you into a fight. Keep your dignity about you and focus on more important matters at hand. So that is our first card for today from the Unbridled Spirit Tarot, making a debut. And Erica, the Property Pro, is like, I guess that message was important for you, my darling. I am not happy that you have to hear that, but I'm happy you were here to hear that. You know what I mean? So I was going to tell you about the scavenger hunt. Hi, Leilani. And hi, Becky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let me tell you about the scavenger hunt real quick. Run, don't walk to the bluewitch.org. Signed up for the newsletter. Read the newsletter that you will get on the 25th of April. So 4 more days. Read the newsletter. Find the key. Find the keyword. Find the clue. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell anybody the clue. Come back on the 30th. So, 9 days from today? Come back to coffee break. And when I ask you what is the clue, the first person who writes the clue, whether you're on Insta or on Facebook, I will award you with a 30% discount on any of my services. Ooh, Becky says, I feel this, especially here at my current job. And then Masas Mundo just joined, and Jesse Duran just joined. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Conchita says, mil gracias. Of course, my darling, there's more cards coming. We're going to have at least 3 more cards. So scavenger hunt, sign up for the newsletter. 30% discount on any of my services. I am never going so deep on my discounts. If you don't want to do that and you just want to send a tip to yours truly, you can do that. You can tip me at Venmo at bluewitch, Cashapp, $0 bluewitch1, or Zelle, bluewitch at bluewitch.org. Bluewitch at bluewitch.org. And for the newsletter is bluewitch.org. Bluewitch.org. All right. 2 cards from the Darkwood Tarot. There's 1 and there's 2. Now, if we get the 5 of Swords again, then Friday we have the Magician twice. Okay, so we have 2 major arcana cards, which is important. The first one, we have the Hierophant reverse. Interesting. So amazingly interesting that we have the Hierophant reverse today. If you know, you know. Hello, Maria, my wonderful, wonderful friend. The second card that we have is the Wheel of Fortune. Maria, my darling, Maria and I and LOM and some other wonderful presenters will be present at our Sorcery Hour May 3rd and 4th. I'll be teaching about the forces of Chantico and Huitzilopochtli. Maria, what are you teaching on, my love? And it is a very reduced price on those tickets, and some of the proceeds of the tickets go into helping people. And you can find all that information on our Sorcery Hour, or you can find it here on my Insta, on the reels, on the posts. And if you're on Facebook, you can find it on the events or Sorcery Hour. I think it's 8 or 10 presenters. All of us are people of color. Daphne La Hechicera is going to be there. Oh, Mawia. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Mawia. Mawia will be teaching hoodoo water magic. And if you are of the influence of hoodoo, you want to learn from Mawia. Period. Period. So, Ron, I'm going to sign up for that so hard. Hoodoo Magic Water. Hoodoo Water Magic with Mawia, Bomani, and yours truly, Chantico, and Huitzilopochtli, the Warrior Essences. And now, Hierophant Reverse and Love Vibe Space. Oh, purple. Hierophant Reverse, which is telling us we do not have a moral compass at this moment. I find this incredibly timely, being as it is that the leader of the Catholic Church has passed away this morning. I am not Catholic. I don't follow the colonizers' religion, but I find so interesting that this came out today that Pope Francis had passed away. With that said, the meaning of the card, I think the syncretism is incredible, but the meaning of the card, when our Hierophant is reversed, we are being told that there is no moral compass, so we are a little bit orphaned for a minute. And that means we, can roam free and be a little wild for a minute, but it also means that we are going to be okay if we don't have a moral compass teacher, um, leader. In order to connect with spirit, we do not need a leader. um, I appreciate that in our witchy community and pagan community and liberation for people of color community, we have facilitators, we have mentors, we have incredible, knowledgeable people like such as Mawia, right, who knows anything and everything about hoodoo, such as Laura that knows a little bit about indigenous and Mexica traditions, and so on and so forth, right? So you follow people that you can learn from. But those people, Mawia, help me if I'm wrong, those people do not hold your process for you, your connection with spirit, your connection with the divine. You hold that connection. We share with you what we think works because it's worked for us, but you hold that connection. So the fact that we don't have a hierophant, figuratively in the cards and also literally in the planet right now, there is no hierophant. There is no pope. We're going to be okay because that connection with spirit, we do the connection, not the hierophant. With that said, very incredibly interesting, the second card, which is also a major arcana card, and those who took our Hero's Journey workshop know how interesting is that we have two major arcana cards. The second one that we have is the Wheel of Fortune, my loves. I am so incredibly hopeful to have the Wheel of Fortune right side up today. Today is the 3-month mark of the King Tut taking over. And for some reason, the Wheel of Fortune today is giving me a lot of hope. It's been 3 months and it feels like 30, 100 years, but there's something turning. The wheel is turning somehow. And I don't want to be insensitive or ignorant, but with the leader of one of the oppression systematic churches being gone, maybe some things are going to start changing. Maybe I'm being too positively optimistic. I don't know. I don't give myself that wiggle room quite often, but these two cards together give me a lot of optimism, and I hope they give you a message of optimism and also a message of you are your own moral compass, you make your own rules. With that said, I want to welcome La Dancy Nancy, Moon Personified, and Second Floor Gallery. Hello, guys. Thank you for being here. And also to remind you all, um, on the 27th, we have the community circle. And this is a time when people come together. They are online. They are pay what you can. There are 3 tiers, right? You can pay $13, you can pay $20, you can pay $26, whatever you can pay. And it's nothing but community coming together. They are confidential. These are not recorded sessions. They are confidential. We get together in a confidential, safe space to be vulnerable, to witness each other, to hold space for each other. And more importantly, we're not there to fix anybody, and we're not there to give advice to anybody. I will write some prompts, and we will, based on those prompts, start the conversation. However, the circle do what the circle does, and the circle will be doing what comes at that moment. I don't know who's coming. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know when we're going to talk about it. What I know is we're going to get together and hold space for each other and witness each other and validate each other, which is what community does. And it is not just the Blue Witch community, it's the community at large. You know, people from all over the place signs up for those. And I really invite you to come and check us out. And if you can, then continue coming back, whether you're a sustainer or a lower tier. Each tier has a name, but I unfortunately have forgotten. Um, Let me see if I can go look it up. Anyway, the second thing that is happening the next week is we have the Goddess Within Summit. And on the Goddess Within Summit, I will be teaching about the Mesoamerican Mother Goddesses. And that one, my friends, is free. The Mesoamerican Mother Goddesses that I will be teaching at the Goddess Within, it's going to be next week on the 29th. And it's a free ticket. It is a free ticket. You can pay if you want to keep the recordings for forever, I think. But otherwise, it's free if you come and attend live. So for the community circles, supporter tier $13, balance tier $20, sustainer tier $26. Whichever calls to you, come and support, come and help, and come and heal and share with other people. All right, folks, last two cards. Last two cards are dancing all over the place. Like dancing Nancy. All right, 1 and 2. Let's see what we got today. I am impressed, I'm not gonna lie, that we got the Hierophant reverse. I was like, oh, okay. So here we have the Princess of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So let's do Princess of Pentacles. So this is what the card looks like. The Princess of Pentacles. And they both are right side up. So the Princess of Pentacles tells us the personality type is demonstrative of a person who needs guidance lest they fall into habitual patterns of inappropriate behavior. An elder or teacher will greatly benefit them and guide their endeavors. It's funny because I was just talking about guidance. This personality type is demonstrative of a person who needs guidance lest they fall into habitual patterns of inappropriate behavior. An elder or teacher would greatly benefit them and guide their endeavors. That is the message from the Princess of Pentacles. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Queen of Wands, Princess of Wands. This is the 8, and this is the 9. So the Nine of Wands, that poor guy that has been working so hard and is so tired. So tired. And it also came right side up or upright. And this one is telling us you are stronger and more resilient than you give yourself credit for. Keep on keeping on. There is work to do. Do not give in or surrender. Fire your inner strength. You have been here before. You can overcome. I feel that this one is talking to every single one of us. Every single one of us. And again, guys, we have the smoke. We have been through another Pope dying. It's just incredible because I am so adamantly not trying to be Catholic or follow anything that comes from that colonizers religion, but all these symbols that are appearing, and this is not the first Pope in my lifetime who dies. This will be in my lifetime the second Pope who dies. All right. So, you are stronger and more resilient than you give yourself credit for. Keep on keeping on. There is work to do. Do not give in or surrender. Find your inner strength. You have been here before. You can overcome. So, whether you are impacted by that death or the death of the many people who were colonized or the deaths of the people who are currently being destroyed and disappear to advance capitalism, or whether you are impacted for any other million of reasons, including King Turd and the dirty diapers. Um, we've been here before, and we are going to be here again. And we are going to continue being resilient, and we are going to continue succeeding and being um, joyful and full of life and full of love and full of strength. You know why? Because we have each other, because we have our community, because we have our Blue Witch community, or witch community, or pagan community, or black people community, or brown people community, etc., etc. Conchavelli says, a much needed pull the week before my birthday, so much to close out this rotation of the sun. I feel you. If this is your birthday, happy birthday. I know how whole lot of people who has a birthday in April. And to everyone who's been here, don't forget to go sign up for the newsletter. Join us and sign up for the community circle, and or join us and sign up for the free, absolutely free, The Goddess Within Summit, in which I will be teaching about Mesoamerican goddesses. And you might really want to come hear me talk about Citlalinicue, Coatlicue, and Chalchutlicue, the cosmos goddess, the earth goddess, and the freshwater goddess, and how we can integrate their teachings into making this world the happy, beautiful place, diverse place, healthy place that it can be. Second Floor Gallery says, we love you, Laura. Thank you for sharing your message. I needed to hear that. We got this, y'all. That is the truth. And with that, I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful week. Happy birthday. And until we meet again, you are loved. Bye bye. Bye bye.